Our company is a bathroom modeling company here in East Texas. Right before Sales Ask became integrated to Icon Bath, Isaac, my brand ambassador, began to get frustrated with the process. He needed something that was scalable, something that the busier we became, I was able to attend and give him feedback. Hardest thing is when we felt like we were going to the next level with inbound leads, Sales Ask did not exist for us. I was no longer being able to attend these job site appointments, and so there was no active real-time feedback. His close rate had begun to plummet after I stepped away, and he's like, where am I going wrong? What I wanted to do was create scalability, and Jobber was the first step. Second step that has taken us to that next level was Sales Ask. Ask is an extension of me for my guys in the field. As it listens, it's capturing every detail, and so that I never have to worry about missing a single important detail that the client really cares about. Now we get to add that to the scope of work, and we become the hero in the story. What Sales Ask does is takes the whole embodiment of a sales coach and listens to the salesperson, but also the client conversation. It actually gives you tangible steps. Says, hey, here's where you need to fix. Then it gives you 3 how-tos and of how you can directly integrate it into potentially your next conversation with the client. That's where, for me, was the game changer, because that's where Sales Ask closed that gap. Now I have a full-time sales coach without the expense. And of course, having a success team like Vera to provide this value on a week-to-week basis, and training all of our entire team as they onboard. As of today, Jobber and Sales Ask are now integrated and they mesh seamlessly, so that the way I serve my client, it allows me to give them the best possible concise quote that I could possibly provide for them, and in record time. Very specific improvements that I have seen since I've integrated Sales Ask into my sales process has been faster closes, higher close rates, higher ticket size jobs, and better rep coaching directly from the coach, the integrated sales coach in Sales Ask, and a faster ramp up on our new reps. Our new reps are absolutely loving it. Game changer. The sales coach is with them every single time when they go out to that job site. My team is most important to me in the fact that I no longer need to hover over them and figure out ways to help them scale. Of course, that is my job, but when you can integrate a process and AI coach like Sales Ask, that's when I knew it's going to click for me. Not only is it a recording platform, not only is it AI, it gives you live feedback so that at every single situation, you can give your client the best possible chance for success for them and their project. By using Sales Ask, it proves that you actually really care about the outcome of a project. So by recording a conversation and actually following through I don't know if you can put a price to that. Unexpected thing for me was been huge detailed scopes of work done in seconds. We are spending up to $5,000 a week on leads via Google. I care about my brand and I care about how my clients are taken care of. And so when I hand it off to one of my sales teams, one of the biggest things that I want to ensure is that they're representing my company well. Is Sales Ask worth the price? I have to beg the question, is water worth drinking every day? If you are thinking of whether or not Sales Ask is a good investment, the answer is yes. If you use AI already in your business, this is a no-brainer. Thanks to Sales Ask AI, I'm on track to hit my first $1 million in business, and I'm only halfway through the year. Before using Sales Ask, our average close rate with the entire team here was 20 to 40%. What that did, it closed the gap from a 20 to 40% average to an average across the board at 50%. So we're so proud of integrating Sales Ask into our everyday sales process.